Okay guys, welcome to the workshop. What we have here is a sheet 4x8, a 4.5mm thick plate. This is going to be the top of my workbench, or a part of it is. I decided I'm going to make the workbench 32 inches wide and probably 4 feet long. I might shorten it a little bit. Space is an issue. The problem I have is this is freaking heavy. So I don't know how I'm going to get it out. I really have no idea. Maybe I'll just tie it to the rice house and drive away. I'm not sure. But this is heavy. Beautiful piece of steel. Used to be able to get half sheets. This time I couldn't get a half a sheet. I had to buy a 4x8 piece. It's a lot, man. It really is a lot of weight. So what I'll do is I'll drop the tailgate. I'll cut the piece off for the table, and then it'll be a little bit lighter. There's still going to be a lot of steel left over. All of that, and then find a way to get it out of the truck. I don't know. So we'll see what happens. Holy crap, I got it out. Slid it right on the table. It's the same height. I dropped the tailgate, lowered it down onto the tailgate, and then it slid right out. Not bad. Got very, very lucky. Whew, that is heavy. Holy man. Well, that went better than expected, actually. It took 4 cutting wheels. Not bad. Whoa, but the sun came out. That's going to be the size of my table right there. That's 32 by 48 inches. And this is future projects. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. It cuts easier than I expected, so I'm not too worried about it now. I was thinking, oh man, I should buy a cutting torch. But it came out all right. If not for the sun, it would have been no problem. Well, it's all marked out. This is the bottom side. You see the lines going around. I'm going to put a steel frame underneath it with the legs. Got the corners rounded off right here. All 4 of those are rounded off. I just got to cut them out so I don't repeatedly stab myself. But it's a good size. I think it's a nice size, actually. I was thinking be a little bit small, but it'll be plenty big enough for the projects I work on, or anything I'm going to work on in here, that's for sure. The workshop's small, so the table has to be small too. It's going to be something like that. Now it's time to start putting all the little pieces together. And hopefully, at least 3 of the legs touch the floor at the same time. That might be a problem. We'll see. I can't decide if it looks like a table or a box. There it is. It's just all tacked together right now. There are the wheels. I'm going to put coasters on one end so it turns. And then on the other end, I'm just going to have straight wheels. Seems square. Won't know how bad it is until I flip it over. I built a chair many years ago. I had to cut those legs off about 20 times. The chair was too short by the time it was done. Hopefully this won't be the same case. But that was wood. And who likes working with wood anyway? Who knew a welding table would require so much welding? Holy man. Nah, that's all done. And the next step, put the wheels. Okay, I'm ready to flip it over. I need a lot of help to do that. It's way too heavy for me. I just tacked the wheels on, just in case. Just in case. So what I'm going to do is flip it over, check, make sure everything is straight. No wobbly wobblies. Or not too much anyway. And then flip it back. Finish welding around the wheels. And I think I'm going to paint the legs, I'm not sure. I'm going to put I think I'm going to put plywood here. This would be a nice storage area. Maybe even put shelves in there if I wanted to. But for now, it'll just be a table. But shelving would be a good idea, at least one side, you know. And it wouldn't be hard to do either. Not at all. Wouldn't take too much. Something to think about. Okay, so we flipped it over, and X marks the spot. One short leg. It's weird, really, but not a surprise. So I'll take that wheel off and shim it, and then paint the legs and flip it back over. Let's get to work. Okay, ready for paint. It won't take long to paint it. I think I use some primer to cover up the welds and the new anywhere that's not primed already. I might prime the bottom of the table, but I won't paint the bottom of the table. And get some blue paint on there. It's got to be blue. Paint is such a good way to hide ugly welding, huh? Look at that. Almost looks like it was made by someone who knows what they're doing. Almost. Time to flip her over. But the paint's got to dry first, and I need to wait for somebody to come help me. She's rather heavy. Okay guys, she's done. Look at that, huh? How cool is that? I think that's the best part. That's a really nice vise. Took me a long time to find it. I searched for over a year to find this thing. Every hardware store I drove past, I went in to see if they had one. And I found this in Paria. At Taiwatsudu in Paria on Sukhumvit Road. It's the only one they had there like that. There was a smaller one, but this was the only one they had. Most places carry them, but they're junk. They only have, you know, one or two, nothing in stock. Very, very uncommon thing here for some reason. But this one, this is quality and heavy. Okay guys, well that's it. I'm sure I'll make changes to this table and put some holders and stuff like that on it, but right now it's done. So as always, thanks for watching.